Okay, here's a story that really no one should be surprised. Um, the mother of a Las Vegas man who was charged in the death of his 1 year old daughter, who died in a locked Nissan Altima on Monday, has spoken out to say her son was not negligent. Okay, what was he not negligent about? Well, this specimen of a creature from the bowels of hell left her daughter, 1 year old, in the car. It was like 1,000 degrees outside. And then this sort of child adult called the police. The police wanted to break the window to get his child out because he locked the child inside the car. So it must have been about 1,000 degree inside the car. So the police offered to break the window to get his child out. Now he refused because, you see, it was his new car. So he didn't want the cops to break the window to save his child. And then they offered to get a locksmith. Right, a locksmith. I mean, have you ever waited for a locksmith? Like they take forever to show up. Well, anyway, so this idiot, imbecile, low intelligent Doug uh, refused that too because the locksmith wanted too much money. And so there you have it. I mean, it's kind of like, well, in case you want to know, the cops eventually had to break the window. And needless to say, this guy's baby, his offspring, was dead. Why? Because he didn't want to damage his car. I mean, this is what you're dealing with when you're dealing with this population. It's kind of like, but of course, he probably doesn't worry about it. I don't think he gives a damn because his female would pop another one out within like 6 months anyway. I mean, he probably already has like about 10 of them. So that's the mentality. That's the kind of individual that you're dealing with. And what I hate the most about this kind of story is that, white cops have to get in the middle of them. You know what I mean? Like, white people have to get in the middle of them. Why can't they take care of their own business? So you got these white cops that show up and they have to take care of this idiot's problems. I mean, this is the reason why white cops get killed, when there's like a domestic disturbance. Don't show up, really, literally. Don't show up. If because then they get shot. Then they get shot. You have this thugs fighting their females, and then they take out guns, and then the cops show up, and then they shoot at the cops. So it's kind of like, why do white people have to get involved in this population's issues? I don't get it. Let them take care of their own problems and let white people manage their own. We will do much better than them, trust me, because without us, they're just going to have this kind of incidents all the time. It's just the brutality, the sadism, the stupidity, the ignorance of this population is just beyond anybody's imagination. They just don't belong in our society. They really don't.